Okay. Got some newspaper there. Got this there. All right, let's get it going. I got tea. So we're doing two things today. First, Dragon, what's up? We're gonna start off with Amanda's double-walled Stein. This thing's a beast. She wants 400 milliliters. It's insane. What's up, Luca? How are you? What's new? What's happening? Okay. Um, I don't know how wide she wants this, but we'll figure it out. 820 grams for the exterior, 800 grams for the interior. So much clay. And the Stein is just a cylinder. So, oh my God. Swat, what's up? Free. What's new? What's happening? Oh, that's exciting. Do you like Christmas? Tell me all about it. You get lots of gifts. How's Luna doing? Hell yeah. Morning's been good. I'm doing this new yoga session every morning and evening, and my thighs hurt. Been trying to figure out how to get those things looser, and I think I finally figured it out. But it hurts. I'm in significant pain right now. But I really want my planche. So I was going for my one hand handstand, and then I wanted a V sit, but I might also go for my planche at the same time. I want one of those things in the next 6 months. I just don't know which one I want first. You know? Oh, hell yeah. What? That's exciting. Tell me all about it. How's that going? Oh, I forgot to cut my fingernails before coming in here. Oops. Ugh. No one saw that. It didn't happen. Yeah, I think this is going to be a Stein. Yeah, I think so, Swat. It's I've been trying to get my thighs to not be as tight for years now, and everything I've tried up until like 2 nights ago or last night or whenever I started this has not really worked. Jess, how are you? We were talking all about you this morning, but now I'm feeling good. I was asking how you're feeling about that. Oh, Swa. When those come in the mail, we're gonna have a hot yoga pants session where we do stretches and handstands and all that jazz. Nice. What kind of necklace? Danny, I have no idea what that is. Did we talk about that? No, I haven't been live, Jess. I was live on YouTube a few times. We had members tea and things like that, but I don't think I've gone live on TikTok for a while now. Also, I tried this video. These lives was to start like half an hour ago. I've been trying to get my Spotify on my old phone, and I cannot get it on. I tried for like half an hour. Uh yeah, the band kind of just made it so I didn't really want to stream as much. Also, here's the big thing is that we there's no more firings. We're done. There's no more firings until March. And so like there's no rush anymore. We're not in a production mode. We don't need to go do stuff. I can show you guys some of the finished work. I have two of the pieces in here, which is something I never usually do. I never have them in here. It's just someone's coming to locally pick them up. After we take this off the wheel, I'll show you. Amanda, what do you think of your Stein so far? When we were carving wood, no, I got I forgot, I got a phone call. I forgot that I was going to take my mom shopping. So, gotcha, gotcha. B2B, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, we have, I can show you guys two bowls and one of the double wall cups that we made. So we're using a gray stoneware for your mug, Amanda, because it has the lowest shrinking point that of clay I own. So to keep it at as much milliliter capacity as possible, we're going to do that. Now the thing is, I'm going to actually expand this whole wall out and then bring it back in after we attach the interior section. We're going to leave it out a little bit. Then we can also increase milliliter capacity. But yeah, since there's no firing, I just, I don't know. I don't have as much need. We posted our last shop update a couple days ago. We even had a mystery box shop update, which sold out. Thanks to anybody who bought stuff. I'll be so here's. I mean, I said this last year, and I was kind of here all the time, but um, my studio is heated by wood, and so I just don't come in here as much. I'm down. I ordered more wood. The guy hasn't shown up yet with the more with that wood, so you know I can't really be in here that much. My snowboarding job kicked in last week, except then it got canceled. The school had a 75% uh, sickness. No one showed up. 75% of school didn't show up because of it, which is insane. Also, did my internet just go out for a second? Am I muted or something? Or paused over on YouTube? I am okay, good. We're going to be doing a lot of torching today because outside of what we're doing with the double wall pop, we're going to throw 6 teapot bodies. None of the other parts of it, just the bodies today. Okay, good. Yeah, I had you guys on my headphones today on YouTube. TikTok can hear my music, but you also have to listen to ads if you're on TikTok. Because again, I cannot figure out my Spotify. So just tell me everything. What's new? What's happening with you? And same with you, Swa. Are you done with school for a bit? Hell yeah. Okay, I think that's when I go back too. Also, Amanda, if you're in here, do you want squares or do you want circles? Do you want the new pattern? Do you want what shapes do you want carved into this thing? Gotcha. Well, that's nice. What kind of housework? Like the new spiral, or do you want what? Tell me what exactly what kind of circle you want, or I can just be creative with it. The new one, okay, cool, awesome. I have like 9 pieces left on my website from this last update, and one of them is a double walled cup with spirals that is so stupidly gorgeous. I'm keeping it for myself. If no one buys it before Christmas, I think, or right after Christmas, because some people wait till after Christmas to buy stuff. Um, I'm gonna keep it for myself. But January 1st comes around, and that thing isn't sold. It's mine. Crochet, appreciate you. I would soda fire my work in my kiln. I have access to an Anagama once a year, and the Boragama that I fire about 5 times a year, and a soda kiln that I fire quite often as well. So all atmospherically fired. That all being said, I think I want to get into some low fire terracotta mass production ware that I can have for cheap as all. Jackie, I'll do whatever you want. Um, how much money are you looking to put down? Because one of my kiln was about 14 grand, and that was in 2019. So it'd probably cost you around 20 grand now. Oh, Jackie. Oh my. So give me a ballpark on your budget though, and then we can go from there. And if you're trying to throw in the wheel or you're looking for a kiln, it varies aggressively, but this is not a cheap hobby. I'm just gonna throw that out right now. Yeah, I have no idea why, so it makes literally no sense. Oh hell yeah, yeah! I think the terracotta is nice. It's just easy. I want to get into more like wild clay terracotta, so we're going to be doing a lot of digging adventures in the river. We'll do fishing slash terracotta scouring adventures together. I threw this badly. I still think we're going to get your milliliter capacity though, Amanda. Wait, what's the height? Ah, who's been stealing? Amanda, have you been in here stealing my ruler, or was it Dragon? I feel like Sydney was the usual culprit, but hold on. Everybody hold their butt for a half a second. Let me figure this out. Oh, God. I haven't been in here. Nothing's where it's supposed to be. Oh, Christ. Whatever. We're just going to eyeball it. And then you're going to get shoddy work because I can't find any of my tools. Right? I think it'll be fun. We're just going to go around. Oh, okay. 6 grand will get you something. I did. It's actually snowing right now. Very. Oh wait, no. Actually, I think it stopped. But there's snow on the ground. We got snow last night, which is nice. So if you have 6 grand to spend, I get a small scut kiln and a VL whisper. All right, you can get your shoddy measuring equipment here. We're gonna measure with a bit of slit. Okay. Well, we'll be here probably, Amanda. I'll probably do another live stream this evening here as well. I'm kind of getting a little stir crazy. I made all my fishing toys for cats, and now I just need to give them to a couple cats to see if they are usable and are good. And then if they are, um, I'm going to start producing a lot more of them. It'll be like 25 bucks, and I'll get you a custom made wooden fishing rod with a stuffed toy and Sol spalted maple and stuff like that. Damn. Damn, Jess, that's horrible. I'm really hoping that we get tons of snow this year so I can enjoy the snowboarding. I don't know what Twitches is, Swim. I'm going to take it as a straight compliment, though. I bet they're a mega stud over there. I'll show you guys. Oh wait, hold on. Let me show you the finished product so you guys kind of see what some of the double walled stuff looks like. And then, just send me a message over Instagram. I can show you an example of one of the ones I have. So we have. I'm going to show you two pieces. I'm going to show you one of the double walled bowls. The woman's coming to pick these up tomorrow, so it's good that you guys to see them today. Here's the double walled bowl. Oh my God, Princess, how are you? It's not sticking. That's the worst. Except Don. So here's the double walled bowl with squares. This one's already sold. And then here is, and this is the black clay. And then here's one of the double walled cups that's already sold. She wanted this one that had all three things, three patterns on it. So anyway, that's the double walled work we're gonna do now. But now we're making one, a giant stein for Amanda. Yeah, it was a good firing. I think it'd be a great cereal bowl or like a cucumber soup bowl. The vibe I get for it. I hope you got something good in your mystery box. I'm not gonna lie. I would rig it for you if I knew what was in them, Princess. But no idea what's in them. Grieve, you gotta pay me extra, and I'll slap it around for you. Oh, okay, Swa. You don't know what cucumber soup is? My God, unsophisticated out here. My God, my God. What is this? Cucumber. You just blend up a bunch of cucumbers and add some kind of like a vegan cream to it, unless you're degenerate and use actual cream. Um, you add some oat milk or something to it, and you chill it, and you put it in a bowl, and it's delicious. Girl, tip me, and I'll do whatever you want. Send me a galaxy bee. Okay, okay. Unsophisticated, whatever out here. I mean, that sounds really good too, Princess. I mean, cold cucumber. I mean, I used to just completely destroy cucumber after cucumber as a kid. I still do. Get a cucumber in there. It's hard not to keep it out of my mouth. I don't want to get banned, so I can't keep talking like that over on TikTok because they'll ban me for any reason over there. It turns out it is the best, Jess. I I would mess with a cucumber milkshake. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, how's it going? That's what they call me. I didn't know people that was the known outside of the community around here, Swa. My God. Also, I haven't thrown in a while. I'm struggling. You did? Oh my God. Appreciate you. So good to me. As they should, Dragon, because a cucumber a day does absolutely nothing for you but tastes good. So I think that's the saying. We're trying to be as productive as humanly possible. It's not happening. I'm throwing very poorly, but I think we'll make it work. And if it doesn't work, I'll throw Amanda another one. Again, the firing's not until March. So like we can make 17 of these giant things for her, you know? Oh my God. I can't look at wait, Princess, why were you mute? Like why did that mute? Are cucumbers heavily nutritiously dense? I don't know. I eat a lot of cucumbers and I've never really thought about it. Cucumbers, watermelon, all the watery foods. You know what I really like? Pickled okra. I know it's a little off brand of what we're saying, but goddamn, pickled okra is delicious. true. Right? I do too. Cece. Oh my God. How's your day been, Cece? Pickled green tomatoes. Now tell me the texture profile of a pickled green tomato. And is it worth putting in my mouth? Because I like pickled stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Me? I'm in my studio. Where are you at, Cece? Ugh. All right, a little bit more. I mean, they're two different plants. I mean, limes are yellow, correct, but they are two different plants. It's a totally different tree. But I understand what you're trying to say, that limes are technically yellow. You just pick them unripe, but it is a different plant. California? We're in California. No, this is stoneware. We're making a stein for Amanda over on YouTube, and this clay has the least shrinkage rate of all my clay bodies, so we're using it for this. You know what I want too is a finger lime. I want a finger lime plant so badly, and they're so expensive. So if anybody wants to buy me a plant, they're just like, it's not worth the size that you get. It's like $60 for like a 4-inch pot for a finger lime. But god damn, they're so cool. Everybody knows what a finger lime is in here, right? It's a lime that looks like a finger, and they explode into little pearls when you cut them in half and you squeeze them. Super, super sensual and all that. Oh my god. Hi, Silas. How are you? I think I screwed up on sizing, but that's okay. I usually use porcelain, but we're using T3 at the moment, which is a gray stoneware, and then we're also using 378 from Stan, which is a black stoneware. So we're going to make teapots as well today. We're just making the base, the bodies of the teapots. I don't really feel like doing the whole thing. I might feel like doing the whole thing. But we're not going to do the whole thing in one video. You know, everybody's always said that to me, Swa, and it comes to it, that doesn't seem to be true. Right, Jess? Love busting the finger lime. Shapes for teapots. We have 6 teapots. One's 500 grams, the other 350 grams. So if anybody wants a specific shape, you let me know. Silas is onto something, honestly. I'm in Connecticut, CC, as far away from you as possible. I'm afraid. I do give private lessons if anybody's in Connecticut and wants some private pottery lessons. This is the time of year to do it, because I'm not making anything myself, so I have a lot of free time to teach. Oh my God, Amani, how are you? Hell yeah, how's work? I'm doing well. We're making stuff today. And then I think I'm going to work in the studio for the next 3 days, on and off, and then I'll probably disappear again for a little bit. And then I think maybe we'll just do once a week or something like that, maybe twice a week in the studio. Again, I don't have the wood to actually be in here because I need to keep that wood for when I have a student. So, oh my God, thanks, Wild. Appreciate it. You too. Hell yeah, Monty. Hobby? What hobby? What? I said, hell yeah, Monty. What do I like? I do a lot of fishing for my dog. I snowboard. I whittle. I drink a lot of tea by fires. Do a lot of hiking. A lot of cross country skiing. A lot of handstands. A lot of hand balancing. What else do I play? Tennis. Teach tennis. Also play tennis a little bit, but I'm left-handed now in everything I do, so I teach it and play left-handed. Um, Kayaking a lot. Outdoor related things, I guess. Is there anything else that I do? I think that's about it. I'm sure there's other things. I sure do. Not as much as I would like to admit, though. Yes, lots of gardening. Thank you, Jess. Lots of plant taken care of. I have lots and lots of plants. Um, yeah, I'd like to do some more camping. I want to do some more traveling. I was invited to do a workshop in Brazil, but I haven't committed to that because um, sure AMCC. I haven't committed to that yet because the plane tickets are really expensive down there. But I will probably do that. And then I'm thinking about going to Scotland. And Brian, what's up? Thinking about going to Scotland in July. So I have to look at plane tickets. Maybe just do some backpacking through there. We were making a giant double walled stein right there. Now we're going to work on some teapots. As olive being a hobby, or do you mean like have her come camping and stuff? She's a part of all those things, so I don't know. Right? Though my little cousin, and I don't drag it, I don't know if you're here, my little cousin's moving to Ireland in like a week. So I'll leave her with my folks most likely. My folks live next door, so right? Scotland's awesome. Yeah, I've been to Ireland though. I've never been to Scotland, and my grandfolk are from my mom on my grandmom's side are from Scotland. So, Purple, what's good? Yes, I suppose so. Bye, Deb. So, little cousin's moving there. She's not little. She's like 29. She might even be 30. I have no idea how old she is now. So, I mean, maybe I'll come out to Ireland instead of Scotland so I can visit her. Say hi to you as well, Dragon. What? Tell me, Purple, what's up? I don't know. She just moves all over the place. She was working for the UN. Um, not really sure what she was doing, but I'll see her in a couple of days. So I'll ask and see what's the deal is. I'm gonna go down. She's visiting her folks, and her folks live about an hour and a half south of me. So I'm gonna go see her, see what's up. Hell yeah, went. What? Tell me, Purple, what happened? Are you okay? Obviously not, but what happened? I will. Appreciate that, Dragon. She she's pretty cool. She just travels all over the world doing cool shit. I don't know exactly what she's doing. Like I said, I don't know what she's doing in Ireland, but um, She's a cool person. Yo, what's up? Holy shit. I'm so sorry. What? I don't even know what to ask. Tell me more about everything. Yeah. All right. Let's try to do this. Bend over the top here. The main reason that I got 5 of these or 6 of these teapot bodies is so I know I was gonna mess up on a couple of them. Dob, how are you? Um, she's really good at making do with very little money. I'm genuinely impressed by her frugality. This is where the fingernail cutting would have been nice, but that's okay. I hope so, Purple. I'm so sorry to hear it. Do we know the causation? I want to curl this top end. I know that's kind of weird, but Kendall, I don't know who that is. You got to be more defined with your references. Are they a mega cutie? Is that the vibe I'm getting right here from you, Kendall? I never saw Breaking Bad. I don't know who that is. I don't watch TV, don't watch movies, don't know who's in pop culture right now. I don't know who people look at. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know anything. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I don't even know what questions to ask right there. Is there a means to help prevent having another heart attack? Lack of stress, different diet. Oh, did I not actually say the name out loud? Jess, do I look like that person that they're talking about? Yeah, I mean, I could care less about TV. I can't sit. I'm too impatient. I don't have the attention span to. Oh my god! Thanks for the 100. I don't have the patience to sit through TV shows and movies. I if I went to the last time I went to a movie theater was like probably 9 years ago, and I was bored out of my mind. I fell asleep. It was an action movie too. Okay, I see. So you can never relax again, is what you're saying. Olivia, what's up? Well, not too much. Well, how'd you know I was Canadian? My God. Okay, cool. Because I need a reference point. Gotcha. And how do you feel about all this? How are you taking it, I suppose? I did. My God. My God. Who would have thought? I'm giving away. I think this guy needs to do something, but he's saying it in my chat instead of just going to the bathroom. It's kind of odd. Olivia, this is my first month of doing pottery. So if you have any suggestions on ways to improve, please let me know. Because I'm not really sure what I'm doing. We're attempting a teapot right now, and you know, I hear teapots are really hard to do, so I'm not sure if this will survive or not. But we're trying our best. All of your poop costs? I don't know. Why would I get air bubbles out, Mitch? Air bubbles aren't bad for pottery. In fact, a good placed air bubble is a cute ornament. Yeah, it's a good reminder to have. About $12 CMH. It was pretty inexpensive. Um, Someone just I'm actually, this isn't my studio. I just kind of came over here. The only thing that was $12. This is the only thing that I actually bought. This is the only thing that's mine. Is this torch, and it was $12. Yeah, lots of bears, a lot of coyotes, a lot of bobcats, occasional mountain lion, lots of deer. Had a moose once. That was kind of cool. Okay, I didn't break into it. There was no lock on the door. There's a difference, Swa. Come on. You're trying to make me out to be some kind of criminal. No, they're far and few between around here, though. I've only seen one once at a distance. Lots of squirrel, eh? Yeah. Gotta love a good squirrel. All the black squirrels from New York have migrated over here, so now we got black squirrels everywhere, which is very pretty. Uh, this is black clay. It's gonna go jet black by itself. I'm gonna put a Shino on top of it, and it should come out like the double wall bowls that I showed off a couple minutes ago. Yes, this is how I fire my pottery. Everybody kept saying that you need like a kiln, and I'm not really sure what they mean by that. I just use this thing, and it works. I can't. I'm illiterate. It will be a teapot. I do have a dog. Her name's Olive. She's lovely. She's asleep in front of you guys. French roast with some vanilla in there. She's okay. She's so, as you guys know, some of you guys know, she's on doxycycline right now, but she has Lyme disease, and so she's been drinking a lot of water, and she's feeling a lot better, looking a lot better. Though I posted a video of her eating salmon last night, and I got so many angry messages about how she's gonna have diarrhea all night. So people, 134. And I'm probably the cheapest teapot guy who atmospherically fires you'll ever find. She's 8.5, Olivia. Uh, you mean till it's glazed? You like totally finished? Months, 2 months, 2.5 months, about to get a finished product. I mean, the next firing's not till March. So, and I need a couple hundred pieces to fill my kiln. Okay, so we have 5 balls that are 350 grams, like that one, and then we have one that's 500 grams. It's a bummer. Her and I both have Lyme disease all the time. We're outside constantly, so it kind of makes sense. The Seresto is great, but it doesn't catch everything, you know. And she has short fur, so I usually can get most of the ticks off her, but sometimes I can't. Yeah. Tis what tis. I've had Lyme disease, what, 8? I think, or did I just say 8 times? And she's had it 3 times since I've had her. I got her when she was about a year old. We're going to try something different. We're going to make like a Unomi. I mean, a Unomi that turns into a teapot for this one. And we're going to undulate it as well. And I don't know how this is going to work with the gallery. It might just ruin it, so we'll find out. But I just want to try something slightly different on this one. So we're just going to throw a normal Unomi form. We're going to add the gallery, and then we're going to torch the gallery, and then we're going to undulate it and see what happens. I'm in Connecticut, which is probably the highest population of ticks and rabies in the States. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a very practical way to get it out. I mean, I think a couple of days ago, I took about 3 ticks out of my butt cheeks. They were just stuck right in there. And it's the problem with living alone. No one to look at your butt to see if there's ticks on them or not. And my little dog's not going to tell me. All right, I don't know if this is going to work. I mean, I don't think this one's actually going to succeed, but bye, Boo. See you later. Yeah, I just pulled them out with my fingers when they're on myself. When they're on Olive, I use tweezers because it's hard to get through all of her fur with my fingers. I think it's really the main part of getting married, honestly, Jess. I feel like if you had to tell me like one like really solid reason to get married, it would be butt inspections for sure. One day, Jess, I'll find my butt inspector. And it'll be grand. As it should be. I feel like it's obligatory to have in every vow. No, you pull the heads out, dude. Just grab them and pull the head out. Yeah. Right, Swa? Okay, so I'm going to torch the rim. And then we're going to undulate and see. I mean, that could be a cool teapot right there, honestly. Not a very heavy milliliter capacity, though. We're going to try to undulate it, see what happens. Yeah, I had taken my ear once. No, they don't. Only that's only if you don't grab them by the head. I'm just letting you know from someone who takes out hundreds of ticks every single year from himself and others. Um, that's just not true. Honestly, Jess, I'm not really looking. I'm not trying to have a kid. If marriage happens, cool. It doesn't seem like it's. I'm happy just for the lifelong partnership outside of marriage. I've had a tick everywhere. And when I say everywhere, Olivia, I mean everywhere. All right. So we're going to undulate this sweet boy. Yeah, I I know. I mean, Jess, that's so funny because literally Dragon over on YouTube was literally like for the same thing. Um, the person I'm dating right now seems to have very good insurance, so you know, maybe it'll all work out, and then I will be covered. Don't have to wait 17 months to see a dermatologist. 17 months. Can you believe that? I scheduled my appointment. I have an appointment for April, and I scheduled it 17 months prior to that because I have shitty insurance. I don't ice fish. I can ice fish potentially, but I don't really do it. I want to get into ice skating though. Does anybody want to teach me how to ice skate? You did, Cece? That's very cool. And what do you do now? Do you still do pottery? It's crazy. It's not only is it crazy expensive, but they don't cover anything. I don't know. It's just insane. I don't know how to feel about anything at the moment. All right, this will be a teapot. Yeah, agreed. Oh my god, thanks for the subscribe. You're so good to me. Every time you come in here, that's all I ever think. I wanted like 5 different shapes for these 350 milliliter, 50 gram teapot bodies. It sure is. I kept honestly, I kept putting it off because every time I would call, it would be like a year, and then I called and it was like, then it was like 12 months, or sorry, it was like 15 months, and I was like, ah. So then I kept put it off. I'm like, maybe it'll get shorter for some reason. It just kept getting worse and worse and worse. Oh my god, CM, so good to me. So what do you do now, CC? I use my mind, CM. You can do a lot if you think hard enough. You can get things to spin. It's pretty cool. Oh, super tall, thin teapot. All right. You've intrigued me. Super tall, super thin. We're not going to go so thin that you can't pour. I want these to be practical, so that's cool. And how does one go to? Oh, but you're in California, Cece. How am I supposed to go to a get a Thai massage? I need a new massage therapist. I have an awesome acupuncturist right now, but I need a massage therapist. My favorite person moved to New Mexico and opened up a practice down there. Yeah. Oh, 100% Swa. I'm gonna try, but it's hard for me to keep everything intact. All right, so it's tall and thin, but we need it practical, so it can't be so thin that it doesn't make any sense. And I want a big base to it so it stands. It's an interesting idea. I I'm sure I'm jealous. Maybe I should just go get some acupuncture. I just need some body work done. All right, that's gonna be our teapot. Damn, look at those throwing lines because I have such long nails right now. What? God damn, that's awesome. Here's Max. Actually, this is too thick. Hold on. Oh, they're super cool. It's just, I can't get it flat because my fingernails are too long. It's just fine. Well, Cece, you come out to Connecticut. We can trade lessons for massages. How about that? I used to trade pottery for massages all the time. Oh, God, I miss those days. All right, hold on. I need more hot water. There, Jess. Thanks for hanging. Nice to see you. Happy holidays. Okay. It's an interesting idea for a teapot, Swa. Or is it Dragon who said this? Yeah. As soon as I said your name, Swa, I figured it was actually Dragon who recommended it. Sounds good, CC. Looking forward to it. Oh my god. So happy you're into it. Only here to serve. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but it's very important stuff. Don't you worry. We're making a teapot. You could CC, but they're expensive, and I don't really recommend those Vever ones that you can get on Amazon. I would just go take a class somewhere just to get back into it. You know, not saying that you probably couldn't afford one. I'm just saying that it's a lot of money to spend if you're not sure if you're going to like it or not. Also, we're making a teapot, a tube teapot. What's up, Summer? All right. Recommendations for the next shape of the next teapot. What someone want to see next? Sure. The cube teapot. Okay, here's the issue with the cube teapots is that they're really annoying because you have to hand sculpt the lid and then it only fits in one dimension usually. Yeah. Later. All right. TikTok needs me to make sure I'm not a robot. All right, Swamp. Make your cube teapot. How would I do this? Straight walls and then just give it a thwapping. Honestly, I think it's gonna be very similar to the thing that we just did. Um, how would I make the gallery if we're doing it in this style? Making you a moderator, Swa, so you stop getting muted, or you can unmute yourself from now on. Oh, hell yeah. And I wasn't invited, CC? I want to go to Thailand. Yeah. Don't abuse it. Remember, no banning people unless they say the horrible T word or some really messed up shit. I've never been to Thailand, Cece. I would love to go. What's up, Gray? I think what we're gonna have to do is actually add in a gallery later with a coil. But yeah, Cece, I've never been to Thailand because you've never invited me before. It's messed up. Oops, I screwed up. No one look. No one saw that. Okay. Okay. You were. That's awesome. And then what brought you to California? It looks very cool. Definitely would like to go at some point. Feel like the tickets were always expensive when I looked. No, Cece, you don't talk enough. Keep going. I want to hear all about it. I'm trying to cube it for you, Swab. Wait. Hold your butt. Holy Swab. I had an idea. What if? Because I don't want to, I don't, the reason I don't like square teapots is because I don't like where the spout goes over here. But what if we make a patch? I was going to say patch just here, but no, if we cover this entire top with a slab of clay, and then we offset the lid back here as a square, and then we can have the spout coming out right here. And then, or even like this, and then we can have the handle be a block. No, a handle being double blocks. Why'd you do this to me, Swa? I just came in here to make easy teapots. Fuck, why are you making me do hard shit? Okay, okay. Now I'm excited, Swa. I don't like this. Damn it. I just wanted simple things today, Swa. Fuck. All right, okay. How do we do this? So we're also gonna do two different kinds of clay. We're gonna do black clay for the base and then a gray stone for the top. So I don't have any more black clay for the base. And then we're gonna rasp trim the bottom part here. But we need to trim this. No, if we're rasping it, we don't need to trim it. Normally, we can just put it on. I still want to trim it before we add the top, though. Really screwing up my day, Swa. God damn. That is a cool idea, though. I want to do that. I mean, it's just my closed form at that point. So what if we did it, but round, but tall? Like I was making flat, closed form, tall ones. What if we make them so they're... Oh, I'm really full circling back to my old style teapot that I said I wasn't going to do anymore. How do I do this? Sorry, I need to think for a second. I could just make a closed form patty, but just bigger, so it's offset wide lid with a square top. And so it's kind of like an enclosed dome. God damn it, Swa. Really screwing up my day, dude. Oh, good, Cece. I'm glad you're into it. All right. So what we're gonna do is one of my enclosed form teapots. Really was not trying to do this today, though. Huh. Wait a minute. I actually kind of like that form. Hmm. Oh, no. See, the problem with me, Swa, is now you got me excited about something. And then now I want to actually do it. I was just trying to be boring and lazy, so I wasn't like super excited to be in here. This isn't what I was going to do a closed form teapot for this one, but I actually kind of like how sake bottle esque this one is. We're 8 days into the process, CC, so very new to working with clay. Damn. I even like how screwed up the top is. I can't split rim that. Yeah, I like this shape a lot. I might just keep this as its shape. I'm actually try to expand it out a little bit more, though it might break it if I do. I really like that shape. I think I'm just going to try to leave it. Yep, I self-taught. So let's try the this new method for the rim. Yeah. I know I say this pretty often in the lives. And it has nothing to do with pottery, but if anybody actually has a one-handed handstand and give me some pointers, that'd be great. But I like, just because there's so many people that come in and out of these things, I'm sure someone is a killer with a one-handed handstand. It hasn't happened yet. But I'm sure it will. God damn, I really like this teapot form too. Happy, how are you? I've not been working on my handstands. I've been just doing strength training recently. But I think we might end today's stream with a handstand or two just for funsies. Damn, I really like this form. Interesting. Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Like I said too, I will be streaming a little bit more for the next 3 days. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow at some point. I just don't know when. And then I'm going to also be streaming on Christmas. I'm glad you like this shape, Swa. Okay. Well, she doesn't get anything special. She got $200 worth of toys and treats. She's not getting, and she gets salmon every other night, and that will be on Christmas. I've timed it so it'll also be on Christmas Eve. She'll get salmon. She had a massive chunk last night. Um, but no, she doesn't get like a specifically Christmas thing. She just gets spoiled every day. Every day of her life, she gets Christmas to her. I actually think I spent more than that on her this year for Christmas. I may have spent like $300 or $400 on her for Christmas. She has so many presents under the tree. It's insane. That's like mainly what I wrapped up. Oh yeah, 100%. She eats better than I do. For sure. Hi Joyce. I was thinking about it and I decided I wanted to do teapots instead today. I change my mind so consistently often. But we will be doing whistles at some point soon. I want to make a big one. The problem is um, the main reason I didn't do it today, outside of wanting to do a commission for Amanda, I don't have enough clay to make the whistle size that I want. I have about 50 pounds to my name, and that 50 pounds I use to teach as well. So I don't have the clay to do a big whistle, and that's kind of what I want. I know, the audacity, right? I got her a really cute little fleece jacket that she got to open up before Christmas because it's been cold. She was wearing it in here earlier. She's now um, making a bed with it in her bed. It's pretty cute. And then I got her a really cute little bear collar that it's like dark blue with little bears on it. It's really cute. One of my students got her 20 bully sticks, which is crazy nice. I got her just like a new bed, new toys, new treats, new everything. Mm. All right, last teapot body. I'm glad we're just making the bodies right now. I'm already running out of steam. Um, I kind of want a really squat one if I can. I know they are. I don't buy them from her myself because I can't afford them. But she bought like a big bag from Costco. Crazy. All right, I don't know how well this one's gonna go. Can't say my heart's in this particular one. I buy her collagen mostly instead of bully sticks. It's a little bit cheaper and it lasts longer as far as her like tormenting it goes. You will? Why would you do a Raku teapot? Yeah, the collagen has been a game changer. It's still expensive, but it's significantly less so. What's up, little dog? So my heart's not really in this particular one. I'm just gonna see if I can expand out. If I can and it collapses, I don't really care. Right on. Why Raku though? What's up, little dog? Are you okay? Do you have to use the loo? Keep changing my mind about this one. What's up, little dog? Do you need to go outside? Do you want to go outside? I can send you outside if you like. Here, hold on. Let me open up the door. I sure am, Amanda. We haven't even trimmed your stein yet. Hold on. Little dog needs to go outside though. It sounds like she needs to use the loo. Oh, ow. My thighs. Oh, it's snowing. You want to go outside, Pete? You have to go potty? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that I kind of like broke today up. Gotcha. Well, that'll be really fun. my god, I'm sorry. Yo, Aki, how are you? How's school going? You're done, right? For now, I mean. Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda. What's up, Queen? Do you want to say hi to everybody? You want to come say hi? Come here. Come say hi. Hi. You gotta get up into my arms. Here, hold on. Here you go. Oh, papa. Oh, papa. Olive came to say hi. She is acting very needy right now. What do you have to go outside? Maybe? Maybe, baby? Opa! We're almost done. Don't worry. We're almost done. I swear. Almost. Can I fold the rim over on this one, or do I have to add a rim? She's like not amused about being in here right now. I'm gonna just roll this rim over. I don't feel like adding extra work to myself. This might just break the whole thing though. Gonna make this thinner. Uh, uh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that supposed to happen? I think this is the goner. I just don't care enough to stop. I could... That was spooky. That was really spooky. I'm sorry. Actually, I kind of like... Wait, hold on. Now I'm just messing around. Wait, did I accidentally make a rim down here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, everybody. Everybody hold their butt for half a second. Well, that's silly. Create a gallery. Not the way I thought it would. How do I do this? Thank you. Hi, hi. Okay, if I just cut this like this. I gotta be very sneaky sounding right now to get this to work properly. It's not like me to play with a collapsed pot, but just bear with me for a second. I kind of dig that, where it collapsed in on itself and it created its own gallery without me having to do anything. I know. Well, I haven't been live. I don't have another firing until March, so there. I'm just taking this time as a bit of a break. Yeah, it's kind of cool, right? It literally made a gallery for my without me having to do it. Just kind of crazy. You know, just doing what I can. I will try to remember to take a video of Olive opening her presents. She's very good at opening presents, right? You're very good at opening presents. Do you want to come sit up here with me? You want to do something different that we've never done before, little dog? Hold your little butt. You hold your butt. Not you guys. I mean, if you want to, but I'm gonna see if Olive wants to come sit next to us while we work for a second. She's acting very needy. So, and anything for my queen. So, okay, here's the deal though, little dog. If you come up here with your dad, you can't move around too much. That's the one caveat to coming sitting up here with me. It's not going to be very comfortable because all I really have is this. It's probably safer just for her to stand right here. All right, Queen, come here. Come here, Queen. Come here, Queen. Oh, pa 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 pa. Okay. You stand here for a sec. Okay, hold on, everybody. I'm just going to move the camera over. Hold on. Never before seen special appearance from Little Dog. Okay, guest appearance from Little Olive while we throw for the rest of the day. You don't get to see me as much, but now you get to see Olive more. Okay. What are we working on, B? All right, we gotta torch this a little bit. Oh, it's okay. I know it's spooky. Okay. Pocket cookies. You wanna be my assistant from now on? We can set up a high chair to my right. What do you think about that? Take this. I need to borrow this from behind you, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, she definitely does. We'll do those snuggles in a second, B. Don't you worry. All right, we gotta trim Amanda's doozy. What's it right now? This will be our fat handle for you, Amanda. Oh, she's great. Sorry, I splattered that all over you. I'm so sorry. Feel like here, hold on. I want to get a better angle for you guys. Hi, gorgeous. Let me get this thing down here, and I'm gonna see if I can get the camera angled in a different way, so you guys can see a little bit better. Unless this is good enough for you guys, but I think I can angle it potentially better if you want me to. Are you offended? Yeah. I like you having you here. It's a nice spot. Okay, let me quickly see while there's a second. This is good? Oh, okay, fine. I'll leave it like this then. Boop. It's not centered, but that's okay. We need circle tool. There you go. This is what we were looking for. This is our circular tool. Oh, she's the best. I've lucked out with her. What's up? You need another cookie? Ugh. Well, her full legal AKC name is olive sided flycatcher. She's named after a bird. Is my ex, who we adopted Olive together. She was a birder. Yeah, get out of here, Lily. Over my dead body. um, Human hair gets in here more than like olive hair. Otherwise, that's a really good question. I've never really thought about it. I'm kind of surprised that it doesn't really get in here more often. Like when I teach mainly women with longer hair, that sticks around in here, and so I'll like get long hair stuck in my clay all the time. Lily, how are you? What's up, Queen? Do you want to come down? Are you bored? You don't have to be up here. I just thought you might like to look at what I'm doing close up. Here, let me finish trimming this and I'll put you down, okay? Okay, let's just see how thick we are. You can go a little bit thinner. Actually, maybe we'll take our other tool and go real thin. I think this is the one we were looking for. Can't put that in my mouth because I'll get banned again, little dog. Don't want that. I went through. It's all right. We can patch it. I don't. It needs to be thinner though. What's up, Queen? Yeah, I haven't noticed with this one. Hi, beautiful. Ah, could stare into the eyes of this dog all day long if I wanted to. What are you sneering me for? You want a cookie or something? It really seems like it. Something so big, we have to make as thin as possible. You know what I mean, Amanda? You won't see this patch anyway. Ma'am, you can't get a cookie yourself. Let me finish this part, and then I'll put you down. What do you think? Don't lick that. Add a little bit of texture to this, Amanda, so you can't see my screw up. It's the real reason I add texture. I'll help you down in one sec, little dog. I just put another hole in it because I'm. Okay, Queen, would you like to go down? You want to go down? Let me dry my hands off so you're not covered in clay. Okay, ready? Whoop-a-ba. Whoop-a-ba. Thanks for making a guest appearance. Back up to bed, please. Go on, back up to bed. Go on, up you go. Oop. Good catch. All right. Anyway, there was our little cameo from Olive. Maybe I'll put her into videos more if she's interested in being in them, if that's of interest to you guys. She's not banished. I could tell she was getting a little, she didn't really want to be up there anymore. I'll put this in my mouth or I'll get banned. Sounds good. Definitely a big cup here, Amanda. Yeah. I personally don't get the appeal, but I'm glad that you enjoy it. Gotcha. Wow, this thing is thick. This is a big boy. God damn. All right. Okay, so I'm not going to be trimming or adding a handle to this now. I am going to not do anything else. I think that's it. I have to grab some newspaper to dry my hands, but I think that's it for this video. I think we're going to take a break. I'll let things set up naturally. I'll show you the guys the snow. I'll show you guys the snow. We'll do a handstand and then we'll call it a day. I'm going to be very embarrassing when I do my handstands because I haven't actually tried a handstand for a couple weeks. I've just been, like I said, just been doing some like strength training stuff. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to fall over, but we'll see. I have a sip of tea. Let me show you guys the snow. I bet. And then we're going to give this a whirl. Dog is so bored. It's also not as warm in here as it usually is. Like I said, I don't really have enough wood to keep this that warm for my own personal studio times. So, okay. So, let's do a couple handstands. You guys on YouTube, I can just flip this around. You can see my messy studio. Everything's all over the place. You guys on TikTok, I think I have to actually flip the camera around because I think this camera is busted. All right, handstand time. Seems like the appropriate thing to do to end a video about pottery is to do handstands without stretching or doing any of that kind of stuff. Right, little dog? That seems like the appropriate thing to do. We're not going to try to press into a handstand right now. That seems like way too much work for my poor feeble body. Hold on. I want to show you guys my butt. Oh, man. We'll do presses not later today, but maybe the next time. Maybe we'll end our videos with handstands. This new training I've been doing to do one-hand handstands is I rock to the side a little bit. I like touch my shoulder, but I can't do it right now because my thighs are killing me. Oh, anyway, there's our handstand of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm going to show you guys the snow real quick, and then I'm going to take off. Right, little dog? All right, you guys get to see the snow first. Look at that snow. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Later, guys. Good. Oh my God, Prof, we've missed you. Come back later when we do a video later.